Let me know when you're ready to start searching. Cool, searching now. Yeah, I like that playbook a lot too. Yeah. Oh man. So how was baseball?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
Really?
Welcome everyone to the home
You would think
of the
there'd be like
Texas
at least
Tech Red
one
Raiders,
kind of like sports
Jones
complex kind
AT&T
of.
Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. Taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. Yeah. It'll be a touchback.
Fear the triple option, sir, is all I can tell you.
Takes the handoff. It's Sims. Stopped him at the 41.
Doubt it, but we're going to try it.
A big pickup at 15.
I doubt it, but we will try it.
Attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Wait, so sorry, like unlike an RPO. So normally you got to hold X to keep the ball. Yeah, because by default it's just going to
defense is going to have their hands
it's just going to hand it off to the running back. And it's those read RPOs where the quarterback keeping it's an option. So like the alerts, like those won't.
The give to the back. There he goes. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds right at the 10.
Nah, you already heard a guy. It's all over but the crying. All over but the crying.
Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Run in the red zone, it's Sims. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far.
Initially, I was in the market for something different, and then Jack kind of ran his mouth. So then it was just like, all right, well, whatever. So here we are. But I was kind of already in the market to change it up a little bit because I'm in 3 leagues and I'm doing air raid in all of them. And I've been doing air raid for kind of a minute now. So
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel.
Oh.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Yeah, he was there.
Great job by the defense.
He was there.
Pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Oh, dude, yeah, I needed a half second more. Just didn't get it. All right.
Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Bro, I hate it with a passion.
He'll take that first drive.
It's something's messed up. It can't possibly be on purpose that it's. I miss all the time from the hash. I was scared to take it, but the problem is this offense doesn't really give me any choice. Yeah, exactly. Well, you saw on that one. I mean, again, you were on. I don't know how many guys you brought, but you brought enough, whatever the answer was.
Looking for a gap. It's Gee. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ooh.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance. But
Bro, I don't even know where you're throwing that
love the
thing.
decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on you.
Yeah, dude, I don't even have an answer for you. The man's drunk at the wheel.
Dropping back, it's Fox.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Well, I think on the last play, they didn't get it to the sticks. They were hoping he'd be able to make the catch.
He did. He got checked by two guys, matter of fact.
They couldn't execute. Now it's 4th and 1.
The Trojans will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
It is. Stadium Pulse is a bitch. It is a bitch.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
Okay.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
So how's your buddy adjusting to the game so far?
They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Jesus.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football.
That's an
Actually, is he
asshole.
counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's
That's
2nd and 10.
definitely encouraging.
It's a flea flicker. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might
For
catch
nothing.
the defense
Little
napping,
flea,
but it'll be
little
third
flea
down.
flicker for nothing.
And that just feels great as a player because this offense, they've probably been practicing that flea flicker play all off season, all season long. They finally get a chance
Jesse
to
said we've
dial it
been
up,
practicing
and
that
they go out and
all
execute it.
off season.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete.
Just get down, bro. Don't do anything stupid.
Don't
piss coach off.
These two guys just on the same
Exactly how we coach them up.
Clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him.
Run
especially on these
defense
third
is
down situations.
amped
Just
up.
nothing doing
It's
on that last
unfortunate.
run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. It's McDaniel. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Stone. And he'll be brought down. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw for it. He's got it. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half.
Man.
Offense is still having
I felt the pressure. I didn't know how close exactly you were.
Defense is going to need to figure
But
something
I feel
out
like I only just got that ball off of him at the time.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And most quarterbacks will tell you, if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. Moving out of the pocket. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
That's all I can do in this, though.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. Try to get it to the edge.
Yeah, all
He's
over
not
it.
going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Wah, wah, wah.
I love the awareness by the defense there. Third and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass, but up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run, and they did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up fourth and long.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
I really should have just centered it up, just given up.
From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ooh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Maybe nervous there for a
They get him
second.
on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to pass, it's Fox. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Gonna swing it on second down. Makes his man miss. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throwing on the run.
Oh, I was going to be so mad if he caught
The deep
that.
ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair.
You having
catch
any
around
lagging
the
issues at
35.
all? I wonder if it's...
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's McDaniel. They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space.
He's out here trying to hurt my
And he'll
boy.
pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Damn it. And then I slack-assed on getting that fucking timeout called. I'm definitely not in field goal range.
Remaining here as they try to put something
Maybe I
up
can
before
sneak in
halftime.
real quick and get another timeout off.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got his man. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have
All right,
the
Coach,
right
what
play
distance we
call
looking at?
and everyone on the same page here.
Oh, yeah, he ain't got this in his bag, but fuck it, why not? Go ahead and mess with my kicker's mojo.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Oh, the attempt is no good.
I did too, and I was like, oh shit.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means
Oh, I guarantee it'd have been a house call if you'd have had. I have no doubt all of my guys would have been way out of position.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half.
No, we're good, just the way it's been going.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football to all right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision.
Holding. Tell me that's Holding and coming back.
Tougher here in the second half so that they can win this
I need
game.
that to be Holding and coming back.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
I dodged the bullet
there.
there.
Thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Fox. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And tackled there by the defense.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Finds the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And
yeah, I was going to say, everybody back the fuck up. I don't want my guys anywhere near them.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Sims. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, Matt, I'm going to need you to stop. Stopping my run like that, man. Really cramping my style.
Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his
Dude, I got so lucky. Did you see the animation on your D tackle? He literally just with one arm basically threw my guy 5 feet away.
You can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. Zings it complete to the right.
Oh,
and
you're
the
kidding.
defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless.
What a backbreaker.
Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad play at a bad time.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Look at you with that nose. The balls on you making that throw, dude. Jeez. Yeah, I know I left him because I assumed there was no way you just blindly throw it back into traffic like that. Joke was on me, obviously.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion.
Well, the good news is I can't exactly move the football.
And maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
They'll send the back in motion. Pulls it, fired complete. And the defense.
Even the trickery doesn't work.
No pickup at all on that play. away.
All right, fellas, we got to find
That
something.
little swing pass was designed to get the running back loose and get him some
Gotta
space,
give
and
Coach
the defense was there to shut it down.
Yeah, and I want to get him the ball in space. I got to find ways to make that happen, but after he catches it, I need him to be a great running back. I need him to make people miss and make big plays. I'm finding ways to get him touches. Now he's got to make those big plays for him.
Complete downfield.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's McDaniel. Snagged out of the air. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, you got to give
Go
the
ahead and
defense
burn a
credit. They
timeout.
knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. They're now up 9-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Maryland is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 21 over Virginia Tech. For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Fox. With the catch, it's Fowler. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Good play.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Fowler. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets
That's right, he's short.
48.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down,
Holding?
but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. On the run, it's Gee. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A great catch and run for 6.
Clearly.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Uh-oh.
And you know the standard
I hope so.
is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
No way. Wow. That's tough. I don't remember watching the play live and thinking your dude clearly was out of bounds. I don't know. That's
looking to throw. It's Fox. Dumps it off in the flats. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Oh, he got hit like that. I was going to say, what in the hell happened to that?
I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, USC.
Too easy.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Break that one open.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've
I
got
thought
the
he
lead
was.
because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Red Raiders are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's McDaniel. Hauls it in. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off and does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Red Raiders, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the tailback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town.